Who's good potatoes? Finley here, and it's time for the first Feast movie. Now, Feast is notorious for being bloody, brutal, extremely risky, offensive, and above all, just straight up fucked. All that aside, you're in for a bloody good time whenever you decide to sit down and watch Feast. Now, the first movie takes place in a bar out in the middle of nowhere. A couple drops off their daughter at some fucking daycare out in the middle of the desert, surrounded by nothing and nobody, and ends up hitting some sort of strange animal on their way home, or to wherever the fuck they're going. Now, almost immediately, they realize how bad this is, and hit him. It gets pretty bad after that. Now, one thing that sets this movie apart and makes it wholly unique is not just the way that it's filmed or how vicious these fucking movies are, but they will give you statistics for each individual character. They'll give you the name, a little bit of background, sometimes quotes, and survival rating. Now, these aren't always accurate. It's just a rough estimate for you to play around with as the viewer, and it is fun as hell your first time around. It is. It's funny too, just reading that. One of the guys in this movie is in a wheelchair, and the first thing they say for life expectancy is they wouldn't kill a cripple, would they? I mean, it bounces around with stuff like that, you know? There was an old lady sitting at the bar, life expectancy, pretty sure she's already dead, you know? Stuff like that. It's not always accurate, like a time frame. Some it's like dead before dawn, dying roughly in 60 minutes, blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, they have fun with it. Now, when I say that this movie is a bit risky, I'm not going to tell you about some of the character deaths or anything, but I will tell you that there is a monster sex scene. There is a sexual assault scene. There is... How do I say this? There are multiple scenes of castration in this movie, I believe. It's bad. Actually, there's more than one sex scene. There's a lot. Some of them are just brutal. Honestly, I don't think this movie really had any nudity in it, but everything else kind of makes up for it. It's surprising with all those sex scenes, but still. Because this is totally fucked up, unique, and one hell of an exploitation movie, I'm just going to go ahead and give it 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 potatoes works for me. Do you guys plan on watching this? Hopefully not around your families. Have you already seen it? Hopefully not around children. Go ahead and post that in the comments down below. I'd be happy to hear what you have to say, especially about something as unique and twisted as one of these movies. Like and subscribe, keep on keeping on, and I'll see you in the next video.